What's going on, everybody? I'm Tank, and this is another episode of Roadie Reactions. In today's reaction video, I'm going to be checking out a band for the very first time, and that band is Visions of Atlantis. And I gotta admit, there's really not much that I know about these guys. I know I've seen their name come up in comments and other places a few times recently, but I haven't really heard anything about them. I think the only thing I actually do know is that they're a Hungarian band, but they did just announce a brand new album. That album's gonna be called Pirates, and it's gonna come out on May 13th, 2022, from Napalm Records. And as always, I'll throw links in the video description for their pre-orders if you like what you hear and you'd like to go support the band. Now, going into this, I was trying to guess what this was going to sound like, and my first gut instinct was probably something medieval metal sounding, similar to Soltatio Mortis or Feuerschwanz or something like that. But now knowing that the album is called Pirates, I'm assuming maybe we're going to get a sound more similar to like Ailstorm or something like that. I really don't know. I'm kind of curious to check this out. And since I don't know anything else, let's just jump into this one. I will link this original music video in the description below. And today, for the very first time ever, I'm going to be listening to Visions of Atlantis and checking out their brand new music video for their song Melancholy Angel. Let's go. There's a lot going through my head right now. I'm not going to lie. So this, to me, it seems less of what I thought it was going to be, and we're more entering the realm of symphonic metal. Right away, and I don't know how long this band has been around, but it's more along the lines of like Nightwish, Ancient Bards, Epica, that kind of sound, rather than what I thought it was going to be. The tones on everything sound fantastic. It sounds mixed very well. The vocalist has a fantastic voice. It didn't fully grab me until we got to that chorus with the hook. It is a very good hook. I will probably be humming that in my head later. But I am a bit confused by the imagery, to be 100% honest. I assume that pirates, or this theme, how they look, probably isn't their normal thing. This is going to be a concept album because with the sound and how they look, doesn't necessarily match up. But we've only gone through a minute and a half of this video. This is only one song. Let's continue to see what we're going to get here. I'm actually going to turn up a little too. I see in the mirror the void I've become. The joys and the horrors keep turning Before we get into a bridge here, that's a dynamic I was not expecting vocally. So we've got a female lead vocalist and a male lead vocalist. Something like this gives me the vibe that even in a bridge or something like this isn't a harsh vocal band. I don't feel like we're going to get any of that. Yeah, this is definitely more in the realm of symphonic metal, and I really enjoy it. It sounds great. Great visuals with everything, man. We get to see the full band. We see the story that's going on. A lot of pyro going on too. We've got flame units in the background, like tiki torches and stuff lit in the foreground. And I feel like in a couple of the shots, I saw quick flashes of actual pyro, like explosives being used as well, but not much, more just of a visual effect. Gear-wise, one guitarist, bass player, and drummer. Starting on the guitarist, he's for sure absolutely playing a Schecter, and I've gotten a couple good looks at it. I can't tell exactly down to the final detail what model it is, but to me it looks like a C7, possibly an Apocalypse series of theirs. Might be customized. The finish on it looks somewhat unique compared to some of the other stuff from Schecter that I see. But Schecter is a fairly popular company that we see on here a lot. They were originally founded in the 70s by a guy named David Schecter in the US. And in the 80s, it was actually bought out by, let's see if I can remember his name, Hisataki Shibuya, who is actually the guy that founded ESP Guitars. So ESP and Schecter have the same owner. However, no one company owns each other. They're both completely separate entities. It's not like Schecter is a division of ESP or the other way around. They just happen to have the same owner. I'll look into more details and see if I can find out exactly what model that is. Bass-wise, we've actually got an LTD F series from ESP. Now, the F is short for Forest Series, and we don't see that bass too often, but most commonly, we see Per from Sabaton using that bass. In fact, it's the only bass I've seen him ever use with the exception of one video from like almost 20 years ago. He's very well known for using that F series. I think recently we also saw the bassist for Persephone using it as well. But they're great basses, man. I mean, I personally love LTD and ESP basses. So good sound, good feel all around, and very recognizable right away. Drum-wise, in all honesty, I have not really gotten any looks on the cymbals, so I don't know exactly what he's using, but it's definitely a Tama Star Classic kit, because I can see that badge on the rack toms. I don't know what kind of wood it is. I can't tell just from that, because the finish is just like that flat satin black. If I had to guess cymbal-wise, I would maybe go with Meinl, just because Meinl Distribution distributes Tama. We've talked about that a lot on this channel, and you often see the Tama drums Meinl cymbals combo with a lot of drummers from Europe. But I could be wrong. I'll look it up and try and find out. But other than that, I'm enjoying it. Right now, I enjoy it. I'm not over the top about it, but I definitely don't dislike it by any means. So let's see what we get in this bridge here. Oh, I like the vibe change with this bridge. All right, I'm fully on board now. Yeah, when we got through that last chorus, it fully hooked me in. I'm on board. I'm into this band, for sure. Oh, this was directed by Mirkovitsky. Oh. We've seen a lot of Mirko's work on this channel. He does a lot of work with different bands. That was not a name that I was expecting to see as a director of this video. I'm not going to lie. I don't know why, but not one I would have guessed. It's a little different for some of the other stuff I've seen with him. I'd also be willing to bet that wherever they filmed was a little cold because there was a couple shots where I saw some of their breath. Although they were on the water, it could just be humidity or something like that. Let's go talk more about it. So I don't normally do what I just did between filming the reaction and filming the outro, but I was super curious, so I just went and looked up information on this band, and apparently they've been around for over 20 years, and their new album that's coming out is going to be their 8th studio album. So based on me enjoying this, I'm probably going to spend quite a bit of good time with their music in the next few days, checking out their older stuff, because I'm curious to see if this is their overall sound that they usually go for. You know, based off one song, it's hard to judge a band, but I did enjoy what we saw. And full honesty, like I said, I was pretty middle of the road at first. I was like, nah, this is good. I don't hate it. I'm not over the top about it. But by the time we did get to that last chorus, I was like fully on board, man. I'm going to definitely check out more from this band. And the video was really cool, man. Again, I didn't expect to see that this was a Mirko Vitsky work. I love a lot of the videos he's worked on. This was just not a person that I would have expected for something like this. I loved the shots that we got of the band performing. I'm always a sucker for those because I get to see their gear and how they look and how they move with their music. But I also liked the story that we got too. I mean, pirates fighting angels and shit and drinking on the beach. I mean, come on. It's just good fun. But I enjoyed it, man, and I'm curious to see more of their stuff because I did not expect to discover a new symphonic metal band today. And just as a reminder to you guys, their new album, Pirates, does come out May 13th, exactly a month away from when I'm filming this video. And I'll throw links in the description below where you can go pre-order it if you would like to. But I enjoyed myself. I hope you guys did too. If this is your first time here, feel free to click subscribe. I release new videos all the time. And if you enjoyed the video, feel free to give it a like, give it a share, comment on it. This is YouTube. You guys know how all this stuff works. But most importantly, thank you very much for taking the time out of your day to watch this video. I'm on a ton of different social media. I have a Discord server that a lot of us hang on. I have a Twitch that I stream on pretty often. So if that's interesting to any of you guys, I'll throw links in the description below. My handle on everything social media is @TankTheTech. Thank you so very much for watching. I will be back very soon with another episode of Roadie Reactions.